I am actually a life member of this branch, and my coming here today is just because we had tasked ourselves, regional treasurer also on the accounts as Edu has alluded earlier. But don't worry, because I'm here now, I'm not going to do that because I'm part of you. I'm bringing today greetings from our new acting Secretary General, Mr. Ahmed Idris. As you're aware, we've had some changes at the region, at headquarters, whereby the former Secretary General left us, and we have now an acting Secretary General. Most important, I'm here because of the NEC, and I've been sent by the governor, Mr. Korir. He sends his greetings to you, and he would actually have wished to be personally here today, but like I said earlier, he's engaged somewhere else, and I know he's nearer where his branch is, and we have all been scattered because there are so many meetings happening today. So munakubali salamu zake. Asante. Actually, we are in a dispensation of new things, new ideas. For the first time, we are having a youthful governor, like I've said in the name of Mr. Korir. The Kenya Red Cross has also adopted or given itself a 5-year strategic plan, and two of the major and important goals of the strategic plan is one, to develop youth and develop volunteerism within Kenya Red Cross. So we take youth agenda to the best of our hearts. So that's one of them. But most important amongst the 4 goals that Matt McGee had earlier told us about is the community. This dispensation is a community-led dispensation. Most of the times we want to brag Vanachana that we are first in and last out. But that's a fallacy, that is a lie. Do you know who is first? Who responds first before even Red Cross has done that? It's the community. It's that mama, that youth, that lady. Yule mzee aliyopatikaniwa na hilo jambo, yeye ndio anakuwa first responder. So I think we have come to realize that as Kenya Red Cross. So right now what we want to do is empower the community to be able to respond effectively, to be able to become resilient and actually absorb that shock when long time after Kenya Red Cross left the area. So I'm very happy that in your budget, that is the first item you've put in. Okay, that is community-led activities. That is very, very important. And I've seen also the chair has included in his activities, the activities of the youth. That's very important. And I'm sure both the NEC and the governor will be very happy to hear that. But tulikuwa tunaulizana ni nini inatufanya tujue kwamba branch imedevelop, sio? Lakini tunataka pia tujiulize sisi kama members, ni nini sisi kama members tutafanya ndio to develop hii branch. Tunaelewana, sio? I think one of them, Dr. Jamila, has said there are a lot of suggestions that Madam has said, Chairman has said a few of them, but one very important thing that has made this branch develop this far Actually, the milestone is very, very big. For me, I've not come here for a long time, though I'm just in town. But I've come today and I've seen a lot of change. And this is very important. And this is because of stability. When you have stability in a society, in anything, okay, then you give chance for the board to do their work without being interfered with and without any disturbance. So it's upon you members to see that the membership you offer is quality membership. The youth that we want to bring in are quality youth. The women that we want to bring in are quality youth, women na wazee ambao wako na Red Cross at heart. They really care about Red Cross. They don't care, they don't put first what Red Cross is going to give them, but what they themselves are going to give to the Red Cross. Chairman amekuja na very, very important and new idea, which I think I like, and it's what the region actually we've been advocating for. If you don't have money to become members, bring in your neighbor, let him pay, let him become a member, okay? If you don't have a neighbor, then bring bricks, even 10. Kwa sababu ukileta 10 bricks, mwingine akileta 10, mwingine akileta 5, mwingine alete 6, tutakuwa hapa na almost 2,000, 3,000 bricks. Yes, we are not building right now, si ndio? Kwa hivyo usifikirie, because our work is to help. Hawa watu ambao wanakumbana na calamities huko nje, tukiwapelekea hizo bricks, sisi zitawasaidia kujenga nyumba. Tunaelewana? Turkana are suffering right now. You see, it's people who brought this food stuff. And the region is very happy because we promoted them. So this is how we build this branch. Tunaelewana sio? Kwa hivyo, most important, let's have sobriety within this branch. Let's have quality membership. Let's practice peace. Once you have elected people, let those people do their term without any interference, without any disturbance. And if you feel at the end of the term that the chairman has not done well, that the treasurer has not done well, then you can come and put in somebody else in their place. So, but in between, please, tuwe na amani kwa branch. Mkutano kama huu mwaka jana na mwaka juzi hatungeweza kufanya. Last year during the election, I remember very well, the county commissioner walked out on us. Alitoa excuse kwamba kuna mkutano mwingine. But I know the county commissioner had the Kenya Red Cross at heart. He wanted to stay with us to the end. But alipoona vijana wetu wanapiga kelele, he excused himself. Tulikuwa hapa sio? So that's not the type of society we want to run. Okay? But it's not only for us, it's even for the region. Because once we spoil the name of this branch, we are also staining the name of the region. And as a result, we are also tainting the name of the Red Cross headquarters. So next time watu nje wanaangalia, wanataka kuhelp Red Cross, wanasema ni wale Bungoma walikuwa wanafanya fujo. Hao si watu tunataka. Imagine up to the headquarters, you've spoiled everything. So let's have a stable branch, let's have peaceful engagement, let us allow the board to work freely. I think you've all seen news in the past 2 weeks when the president came to visit us, and I want to thank the Kenya government now, because this is the government who really care and wants to work with Kenya Red Cross. We have not started when the president came, but we had started earlier with Dr. Asha, when actually we were put in the committee of looking after the drought and its effects, and now we can help them. we've worked hand in hand with the government from the beginning of this regime. And I want us to appreciate them for their interest in Kenya Red Cross. You've heard the President has promised us a lot of things. He has given us 100 million to start with for this year, but they are going to factor funding Kenya Red Cross within the national government budget, starting from next year. The President has promised us that he is going to look into the matter of the bill himself, so that he can change it to be suitable for us to work as Kenya Red Cross the way we are mandated. Why am I saying this? Thank you. I'm saying this because even here at the county, we are also working very well with the county government. And we've been working with the county government since Lusaka 1. We've worked with the county government.
So we expect those members who have stepped out to government that we go through this tier awards section. Kindly let those who are out coming. The very beginning, we have so many other daughters. Some of them will also want to join the Daughters of Zion. But as we really want you also to come as a corporate and as an individual and be part of this bigger family. Thank you.
Before I can invite Dr. let us be upstanding so that we do an exercise. The exercise that the treasurer told us. We can start. The head, shoulders, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. From there, I'm lost. Thank you so much. Let us be seated. Now we want to appreciate our volunteers and also our members, starting with the corporate members. And I want to invite Dr. Amin so that he can take up at the next session.
Asante sana. Unajua nikisimama hivi ninajua kwamba certificate yangu hakuna, sababu ingekuweko ningekuwa nimefichwa, singekuwa nisimame mtoto. Bwana Chair, asante sana kwa kunipatia hii nafasi ya kupea awards kwa our best volunteers within the county. Na nafikiri tumekaa sana, tumechoka. Kwa hivyo bila kupoteza wakati tutaanza na watu wakubwa kwanza, alafu twende kwa wadogo. Na tumeambiwa saa hizi chairman anaonekana na wasifu sana Mount Zion Ladies Prayers Group. So please, you can come forward.
Let us clap for Mount Zion. Mount Zion, thank you so much for being our corporate members.
Nakumbuka chair alipokuwa mambo makubwa na Red Cross, alikuja kwangu, hakujua kwamba nilifutwa kazi tayari. Elekeza na akamuona chairman, na nafikiri nilifanya kazi nzuri pamoja. Kwa hivyo Mount Zion Ladies Prayers Group, congratulations. Chair,
Chair of the board member, the coordinator, honorable members, good afternoon. I'm happy to meet you. My names are Elsa Oye, representing Mount Zion Ladies Prayer Group. As Daktari puts it, we came up with an idea to assist families in Turkana when we saw on social media how families were dying of hunger. Tulimsumbua kwa ofisi, tukaona tunamsumbua, lakini daktari was very handy at that time. Akatuelekeza, we met the chair, Mr. Nabiswa. Nafikiri Mr. Nabiswa akaona this group is serious and committed, hata akatununulia chai. We met him in Kimilili. Simpigie makofi. So as a group, we are really part of this group, and we're just planning. We had planned that by June this year, we will have paid the 50,000 as life members of Red Cross. So we only came 2 of us because our friends are held up elsewhere. And we also want to thank you, Daktari and Chair. Out of giving, a giving hand is a blessed hand. Out of that giving, Daktari and Chair and members, we were blessed by the county government to get an appointment. One of us is now a personal secretary to the Speaker of the National Assembly. So actually, I want to say that this is a wonderful group. It is a charity. Serving humanity is good. Otherwise, I just want to say that God bless you.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Protocol officer, I want to thank all the members in the hall. We are Mount Zion, a prayer group. It's something that just came in. I remember when I was still at that young age, I used to say that one day I'll have a home for the less fortunate. So I feel through this, my dream came true. I want to say thank you so much. Just as my colleague has said, a giving hand is a blessed hand. We're experiencing a lot of blessings in our group just because we touched a life somewhere. Touching a life does not mean that you have to have a lot. Kujifinya tu na kujinyima hiyo lunch. We started with, you skip your lunch. Skip a lunch. We skipped a lunch as a group, 10 members, and we were able to raise all that much that we gave to Red Cross Society. Thank you so much, the chair, Mr. Nabiswa, and our sister Margaret. They came in handy, we walked around the town, and indeed we were able to raise that much. Be pleasant as a group.
Asante sana, madam. We were very blessed actually to have partnered with you. This is the certificate. The next one is the way to ambaye hayuko hapa leo sababu amehudhuria matanga na Mr. Honorable Morris Makano. Kuna mtu atafikiria? Actually, it is because of this mzee that this branch is here the way it is today. Around 2000, 2002, mzee Morris Makano alizungumza na Abbas kule Nairobi. Abbas akamwambia unatoka wapi? Akamwambia natoka Bungoma. Akamwambia Bungoma hakuna Red Cross imekufa. Lakini in actuality Kenya Red Cross started in Bungoma in around 1952. But wakati hiyo ilikuwa ni society ya briefcase. Ilikuwa members wanakuja, hata hakuna ofisi, ofisi ilikuwa because she was also there, but not amongst the people who are doing the briefcase. So we didn't have any office. There was no Red Cross. Makano akaja, he had picked Dr. Mahmoud, he picked me, he picked Duncan, Sirengo, yes, Mr. Musumba and other members, and told us now you are the committee of the Red Cross, and that's how we started. Kwa hivyo hii Red Cross saa hizi tuna owe to the activities of this mzee. Ukimwona mwambie tunamsalimia na tunasema asante sana. Sarana Geoffrey Koba, kijana wa nguvu. Chama ni welfare. Asante sana. Okay. Monastery of the Poor Clare Sisters. Again, this is another group that has a long history with us. Kufanya kazi nao.
They were not allowed to give the content, so they could not come.
So come and pick it. Hata sikusikia wanasemaje lakini kuja uchukue.
I was saying they're sisters, and so they were not allowed to give the content, so they could not come.
Okay. Ungeniambia mimi ningeleta. Ndio tumefanya kazi nao. From that time to this 2002 mpaka sasa wamekuwa tukisaidiana pamoja kwa kazi nyingi sana. William Wamaba na Masaki. Mzee na Masaki. Asante sana kwa kazi nzuri. Asante sana. Nilikuwa nataka cherio tapeani hizi. Vitalis Wanyama. Kijana mwingine wa nguvu. Congratulations. Corporate bodies. Hao corporate bodies wanajidai sana. Imagine kuna mtu amepewa certificate 2021 hataki kuja kuchukua sababu anataka tu aje na kurudi, lakini tunafikiri tunafurahi kazi yake. Leo we are live, sijui kama mlijua hivi. Saa hizi Kenya mzima inatuona, na Kenya Red Cross zote zile zinakuwa na AGM leo. They are not live, but we are live. So hata hao wakati wako kwa AGM yao, kila mtu anaangalia AGM ya Bungoma. Tunaelewana? Na hii ni kwa sababu ya mtu anaitwa Edward Simiyu. Certificate hii award yake imeandikwa wrong, nafikiri ndio maana tulikuwa tujampatia, lakini tumefikiria tumpatie leo, na atakaye kumpatia ni treasurer. Na tuna sababu kwa nini nataka treasurer anipatie, kwa sababu nataka akishampatia arudi na hii aende aitengeze jina. Ni Edward Simiyu.
Edwin, congratulations for the good work that you are doing. Keep it up. We also have so tuko wengine hapa ya Magharibi TV. Thank you for being our corporate member. So I want this one to be forwarded to you by Dr. Amin. Yes. Yeah? She's a friend of yours. Okay.
Nafikiri bwana sasa kazi yangu imeisha, so nakurudishia. Unamwambia Mohamed aje.
Yes. So tuko kwa, tujipigie makofi kwa hiyo. So hao wamekuwa recognized, those names were forwarded to us. Kuna huyo kijana wala ambao hamjui, kijana hebu simama kidogo. Huyo kijana alipikiwa upato na youth wenzao, ati kijana mwenye kujituma sana, na amekuwa appreciated kwa kujituma. Sarana amekuwa recognized kwa kutafutana na wazee. Mmesikia mzee Boniface yako hapo, mzee Mahano hapo, kutafutana na engineers wakafanya some evaluation na kina Mark kadhalika, yeye kapita hivi na hao wengine. So tukiendelea hivi hapo katikati, tunataka pia watu wengine mjitume, alafu majina pia hata nyingine ipelekwe kwa region awards topic, sio tu hapa peke yake. Sawa. Mary Smith, kindly briefly say something on welfare, and then we invite Bwana Muhammad.
Good afternoon, everybody. Through the chair, I want to take this opportunity to appreciate him for awarding me this chance to talk to you. Now, I'm going to talk about the welfare department. As you all know, we have several departments in Red Cross, but the latest that has come up through our able chair is the welfare department. Before I say anything about it, I would wish the members or the people I'm working with to stand up for introduction. If you know that you are in a welfare committee, please rise up. You can come forward and introduce yourselves. It's a very sensitive area. Move very fast, please.
Any members, naitwa Geoffrey Sarana, focal person at Welfare. Thank you.
Any members, I'm Mary Ito from Kimilili. I'm in charge of welfare. Welcome on.
Inhu. I'm Gladys Chenge from Chile. I'm life member and I'm also on welfare, and that one is my project in Chile, Kapchai.
Good afternoon, members. I'm Madam Sarah Chani. I'm also working with Madam Mary for welfare, and also I'm in charge of disaster management.
Thank you so much. As you've heard from the members, I cannot work alone. Being a board member, we have Sarana, who is in charge of that department. My appeal is that all members of Red Cross, as you have come for this general meeting, I would wish that you all embrace welfare. We resolved that every member is supposed to register with 100 shillings non-refundable, of which you will be considered as a member. In life, you realize that we have challenges, and whenever you have a challenge, you will be referred to Red Cross. You will say, I'm a family of Red Cross. Under the leadership of our able chair, you will look at the chair and you will wish that the chair takes up your challenge or comes in for your support. We sat down and realized that the chair alone cannot support all of us. We should support one another. By registering yourself as a welfare member, then you subscribe 250 shillings per month, making a total of 3,000 per year. That will enable the welfare department to stand with you in case of any calamity. We have had members who have responded, but others maybe had not heard the report. It is today that we are making it formal, or we are letting you know that the welfare department is there. How I wish that you try and register yourself. As the chairman put it, we don't have to submit money, cash money, to the branch, but we have our pay bill that is with us here. If you have a pen, can you please take note of the following? The business number is 247-247, that is Equity Bank. Are we together? Are we together? Then the account number is 04-80-29-42-11-287. After paying that money to the account, you are requested to submit the message or to forward the message to the following mobile numbers. Are we together? Can I read the mobile numbers? That is 07 21 222 703. Then another number is 079 14 02 164. That is the information we'll have to reach the branch where we have our able CC and the accountant. Then when we come to the branch as the officials, we shall get the report and we shall be ready to work with you. So, together with that, we have officials from every branch. Those who have introduced themselves here are not all. Every sub-county has a representative, and I would wish that you get to know your welfare representative so that we can be in touch to work well as a team. Otherwise, I'm grateful for this meeting. I'm happy that today's meeting has been a sober and mature meeting that I had never attended. So I call upon, thank you so much, that we continue like that. In fact, we shall have to make our regional, our national leader be proud of us, and we shall have to acquire more as we work as a team. Thank you so much. May God bless you.
We are almost coming to an end. And the circumstances are almost forcing us to stop where we are almost stopping. But before that, we have two very important people who have joined us as live members. And I want to request them that they come forward, the able treasurer from the region, to give them their certificates. Thank you.
We have two very special certificates here for our two new life members. That is Janet Nasimil Isa, please come forward, and Rhoda Warengeha. Please step forward. Please clap for them, for these new members. I'll request our treasurer from the bench to come and award this badge to our two live members. So when we greet each other in Red Cross, we say Inivu, Inivu.
But of God, and when you wear this, it shows that you are a live member of Red Cross. Please, every time you have the emblem, ensure everything you do is in line with the 7 principles of Red Cross. We are happy for you. We wish you the best as you serve humanity.
Can we clap for our member?
Shall we assign you to examinate?
Sawa, asante.
Thank you so much, and welcome to Kenya Red Cross. We will also award her this certificate to show that she is a member and she is committed to serving humanity. Thank you. Yes, please don't go. Please don't go. Just stay with me. Our next member is Rhoda. Yeah. Thank you so much for joining the Kenya Red Cross as a life member. Kindly clap for Madam Rhoda as
This badge shows that you're now a life member of Red Cross. Walk Red Cross, talk Red Cross, practice the 7 principles. Make us proud by doing what is possible at your disposal to help alleviate human suffering. Congratulations.
kindly clap for Rhoda. This is a certificate for membership to Kenya Red Cross.
Congratulations, Madam Rhoda. Applause for her.
Thank you so much, Dr. Chan.
Mohamed, kuja bwana. Kabidi. Maliza hiyo kukaa.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Okay, members, I'm very happy that I'm again brought to the floor just to facilitate the decision of members of Red Cross in who? Always there, in who? Always there. Thank you. So, it is as easy as always there. So, what we want to say, I suggested here, I just gave my suggestion or a proposal, and a colleague landed me somewhere here, said 1,000 shillings for a span of 1 year might look to be very small. I don't know what you decide. But that was just as a suggestion, but now we generate the real suggestion and proposal from the members. Which amount of money do you think we can contribute in the course of this year towards our programs here at Red Cross? What amount of money do you suggest? Is it 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 100,000? It is upon you. I just did 2 suggestions and we decide one. We had 1,000.
I was suggesting if we can be given a baby and then we contribute even monthly or weekly, provided we contribute 200 per month.
Yes, but remind us your name, madam. So, Madam Penina is suggesting on the same line that a baby to be given to all of us, and she has given an amount of payment, the way we are going to pay installments, either monthly or even some people who can have with the cash money can pay instantly. But now, before we go to that, let us decide the amount of money, the real amount of money by the end of the year, so that all members are equal. That at the end of the year we shall be at the same bar of the same amount of money. What is that amount of money? Is it 1,000, 2,000, 3,000? I just have a suggestion, then we go by what she has said. Yes. 1,000. Yes, 1,000.
I support the 1,000.
The 1,000. All members unanimously, do we agree with that? Yes. So we have agreed that by the end of the year, it doesn't mean necessarily that we have to go until the end of the year. That if someone, as Madam has said, if we are given a pay bill, we pay what we can, what we afford at the end of the month. I'm very sure maybe by the end of 2 months, 3 months, people could have paid that 1,000 shillings. So we have agreed, Mr. Chairman, and maybe it was unanimously. Is it so? Yes. Okay, thank you very much. We have agreed as members. Today it is a declaration that we are going to pay 1,000 shillings, and the installment is upon each and every member. As you give them a pay bill, they will be remitting the same to the pay bill, and I think it will be reflecting to our accounts. Thank you very much. Yes.
I want to thank Mama is doing very well down there. No, the result is very doing something good very well down there. So my name is Edwin Muhanya. I want to appreciate what you have said. I wanted to add on so that when you raise 1,000, you are given a point. No. When you bring a gram of maize, like 2 kg, 3 kg, you are given a point. So at the end of this year, when we come to the annual report on the award, they award people who have points, who have excelled points. I think if we do like that, we shall succeed. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Mohammed. Oh, thank you. So, what you have said is good. That, but at the end, you will require, you will demand for a receipt. After you have paid, you can just march in and get a receipt from the treasury. And at the end of the year, in fact, because it is a declaration of today, we have declared as members. This is not an initiative of the management. It is the initiative of all members of Bungoma Red Cross Society that we are going to pay 1,000 shillings by the end of the year. So at the end of the year, we shall require to hear a report how many members paid. How much did we get from the members? And it will be better, we shall also be reading names as he said, so that we can see, everybody can gauge himself or herself where he has reached. So I thank you very much, members, and we want to be devoted to this. I'm very sure that what we contribute today is what will attach us very closely to the Bungoma Red Cross Society, and we feel free to own it as it is ours. Thank you very much, and may God bless you.
Asante sana, tunakaribia ukingoni. Our region and the national team. This year's AGM is exemption in Bungoma. I'm saying that because we were here sometimes, and I slotted the idea that we should not be sitting here, finish the meeting, and we don't eat. Did I say that? So I suggested that we own the society and we own ourselves. In what manner? I said that when we come for a meeting, we as Red Crosses of Bungoma County, we must plan that we eat. And when we eat from our own pockets, not from the society. Did I say that? Yes. So I taxed the board that the board from the one to go on day one, they buy the meat. So you see this board here contributed for the meat. And then we say all the volunteers to contribute rice. And that is what we are going to eat now. Now, as a step. So that is a clean step for the home government. We don't want to look for money from the Red Cross that we want to buy food. we buy ourselves and we eat ourselves and we own the society. With that, I now want the chair to request that, do we pray or you have a word to say?
No, we just want to, because this is today and we are going far. The board members and the guests have seen their visitors here who want to be briefed. So we want to leave as others a break for meal. I don't know whether we have any pastor in the room. Wapi eto? Eto hapo. Yeah, you are going to close for us. The resolution of Mohammed Faris in your reporting, make sure that you have given these members your number because they will have to SMS and you will capture it with the donations. And that has to be given. So after the last closing prayer, we are all going to go out there. We have Edwin and others. We will do a group photograph for this AGM for purpose of our records. And then the board will join me up there to brief the media on what has just transpired. Then from there, you remember CEC gave some money because it is a lot and it's also little. I want to call the focal persons here. You can be given it was 10. How many focal points do we have? 9. Peana 1,000 each for the focal person, ajue vile atapanga wati yake. Alafu hiyo ingine 1,000 weka kwa pepe. Hiyo ni yetu. Focal persons, the 9,000 mkuje muone treasurer, msaini mahali, vile mtapangana na wati yenu, hiyo ni yenu. Sawa sawa? We don't want to get into it because it was pronounced here. Ni mchanga ya transport. So focal persons mkuje, then you can do what to do. But the rest, Eto, where is it? Kuja, close for us, and then from here, we go out there for a group photo. Tunaambiwa, kule maandaliwa, I don't know whether it's going to be here or out, but it will be guided. Sawa sawa? Anything else from there, mudadili na appointment.
Wacha tuamini na tuombe. Lord, our heavenly kingdom, almighty and ever living God, we say thank you for bringing us safely up to this moment. Father, continue protecting us with the mighty powers so that we do not fall into any sin or meet any dangers. But let all our deeds be directed by you so that we may do all the time what is good in your sight. Thank you for the meeting. Thank you for everything, oh Father. In Jesus' name I pray and trust.
After the group photo, we have a meal for all of us. Kindly, after the group photo,